Hey everybody. For those of you who are new viewers, my name is Laura. And guys, I wanted to hop on here and show you all summer must-haves. If you have checked out my story, you will see this in my story. But guys, these are products that are, for one, amazing. And these are the only products that you need for summertime, guys, to look amazing, basically. Alright, you need a priming spray, or, well, we won't just stop there. Our priming spray, guys, is amazing. The spray is truly amazing, and it's going to even everything out, fill in, all those pores and all that. You need a good primer, guys. I used to use this in the summertime, or in the wintertime, I'm sorry, but I hadn't used this yet. I have since then changed to my Perfect Sunscreen, which is out of stock right now, but it's getting ready to come back, guys. And like I've told you all many times, you need to be using an SPF. This is an amazing makeup primer, so you need a makeup primer. So we'll just go for it here. Then I'll talk about the others, because you need to let your stuff set, guys, on your face for at least 5 minutes before you start putting product on. But that being said, guys, I'm not planning on going nowhere or nothing, but you will get better results if you let it sit for a little while. Alright, so we've got our primer, guys. This is how we're going to prime. And before we put our primer on, I always cleanse my face, put my oil on. I use One Drop Wonder. That's going to help protect my skin as well, and it just helps everything. And it's lightening, tightening, and brightening. It mixed with my face serum Sotox does amazing things. And then this will be my last step to prime. Then a good foundation, guys. You always need a good foundation that is for summertime, especially. Personally, I always want a lightweight formula and just something that gives me a light coverage for summer, because it's hot. We just basically want to look like we've got our tan going on, and we've just got good, even skin, and that's why I love this. It truly does look like skin, you all. If you're hopping on, say, hey, guys, talk to me. And in this palette, you will get your foundation, and this is all customizable, so we will color match you for your foundation and get whichever 2 concealers you need. I use 3 for my under eyes, my bags, or my dark circles, and then 2, I usually mix those together to get rid of any redness or anything like that I may be dealing with. But you've got your primer, your foundation, and concealer. And this you can get the trio palette, or you can get it by itself. So this is your translucent powder, guys. This is amazing stuff that is going to set this foundation and concealer on your face to make it stay. And it's truly amazing. And it mattifies everything and just makes it look so good. Alright, but first I'm going to go in actually with, if I can find a brush here. Every time I think about that, I'm like, Heidi, what have you done with your mother's brushes? Alright, guys, for my oily skin gals, hello, Miss Francis. If you're oily, guys, take your translucent powder and pop it. Most people are oily in their T-zone. Pop your translucent powder on there first. That's going to soak up all of that oil before you even put your foundation on. So we're going to pop that there. Like I said, you can get this by itself, and it'll actually come, with one of these, and it's all magnetic. Alright, and then I'll show you how easy this stuff is. And like I said, we'll color match you and get you whatever color you need. And I'm going for just a light coverage. But this is just going to even out all of my skin tone. It's going to, I have a few sunspots. If I have any acne scars or anything, this will take care of it. But honestly, guys, this foundation is so pigmented that, truthfully, I don't usually use any kind of concealer besides my under eye concealer. And sometimes I don't even use that. Just depends on how bad my dark circles are. But it's also amazing. But this just, oh, it looks like skin. That's why I love it. We don't, all of us want a foundation that looks like our real skin. We don't want it to look like we've got makeup caked on our face. You know, that's the whole point. Alright, guys. There we have it. I just went light, guys. But look at the difference already that made. Like I said, normally I would have let my primer set and my sunscreen set a little longer, but that's okay. Alright, now I'm just going to go in and go under my eyes and get rid of those circles. We don't none like dark under eyes. And I'm going to go on top of my lids as well because they do have a lot of discoloration. Dark circles gone. Like I said, I'm just trying to wing this quick, guys, just to show you all. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my blender full. And how are you doing, Miss Francis? And I'm going to actually go into that translucent powder now. And if you are a mature lady, guys, if you're somebody that is, you know, you don't have perfect skin. You maybe have textured skin. Maybe you're showing some aging, like me here. This is an amazing technique to use, guys, with our translucent powder or any translucent powder. This translucent powder is just professional grade, and it's the best that I've ever used. But if you use a translucent powder, use it. But try using a sponge, guys, to set your makeup with your translucent powder. And I promise you, it just does something. Because if you use a powder brush to set it, guys, it normally just, it shows every flaw in your skin. I'm doing well, thank you, Miss Francis. Hello, Miss Georgia. But if you use the powder on the sponge, you all, it truly does make a difference. And it just makes you look like you have just a flawless finish. And, like I said, the foundation doesn't hurt either. It's amazing stuff. And, guys, this is a lady that didn't even know how to do makeup a year ago. Still not the best. Still got a lot to learn. But you just want to press and roll that in, guys. And look. It's crazy. Loving it. Alright. So, let's just pretend, guys, that this is our translucent powder. But I've got it in my Trio palette. So, you've got your translucent powder, guys. You've got your, you can either choose the sunscreen, which I highly would recommend, or the priming spray, either or. Our priming spray is amazing, but the SPF just gives you some sunscreen, which is great. We all need that, guys. And like I said, it's a moisturizer, a primer, and sunscreen. So, we've got these. Then you can get these. Or if you're, like I said, if you're somebody that doesn't really need any correcting on your face, then guys, just go with the one foundation. You know, we can color match you and get you the foundation you need. So your foundation, your primer, your translucent powder, and then this is a must-have as well, guys. This is our, I'm using Oil Strike. Since it's summertime, I've switched to Oil Strike because I do have oily skin. And this stuff will hold your makeup in place. It's not going anywhere, which we've already used our translucent powder, and it keeps it on there pretty good. But this stuff just vamps it up a little bit. But it's 16-hour hold, guys, and it's oil-free setting spray, and it's specialized fine mist, evenly sets makeup with a soft, matte finish. I love this because it gives you a glow as well, guys. And like I said, your makeup's going nowhere. You can go jump in the pool and you will get out and your makeup's still going to be on. Ask my sisters, guys, if you know me. They know. They've seen it in person. Alright, with this, I'm not a wasteful person. I don't like to waste. So, and I love the way this works. I spray my setting spray on my blender full. One pump. Then I just go and put it on here. And guys, this gives you such an amazing, like a glowy, dewy kind of finish. You still got your MAC there, kind of, but it just gives you kind of a glow. And I love the way it looks. I don't know. It's just good stuff. Then I'm going to take that and put just a little bit on my finger there, just a tad. And I'm actually going to set my under eyes since I did conceal. Like I said, if you're somebody that don't have to worry about dark circles or blemishes or anything, that's, if your face isn't got, a whole lot of issues, then you'll probably get by with just our foundation because it is that pigmented and that good. But if you are somebody like me and you do need to conceal your under eyes, guys, and maybe you're more mature and you notice crepiness and dryness, like your under eyes look crepey and dry looking, try leaving the powder out of your under eyes and use a setting spray to set your under eyes. I promise you'll love it. And there you have it, guys. Every item that you need for your summer makeup routine. And of course, there's, our mascara is amazing. I love our eyebrow stuff, but summer must-haves to get you started, guys. And we do have collections that you can choose from that really save you a lot of money, and, you can get all this stuff. But just for the basics, guys, these are needed. And look at the flawless finish that we get, guys. You can't beat it. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Just hop in my messenger, and I will get to you as soon as I can. But you all have a glorious, glorious Friday. Miss Stacy, I think I seen something about the Amaze box on your message. I'll message you as soon as I get off here. But mine's supposed to be here tomorrow. But I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. And you all have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.